Hey, hello, it's me. We're day 8 on 30 Days with me, Tammy Lee. And yes, I got my vest on, shaking things up, and I'd like to share with you the weather we have today. It is actually snowing. We're talking about May 8th, and yes, that is snow falling. Can you believe? It's only going to be in the 30s today, so yeah, a little chilly. I'm staying in my bubble today and still recuperating with my hand. However, yay, no IV on my right arm. Woohoo. However, my left hand is still pretty serious. Let me shut this off for a second. I'll pause it. Here, we'll do a little pause and I'll put my arms sort of together so you can see the difference. This arm and hand, my left, is still quite swollen up in comparison to my right. There we go. That's as close as I can get, but that gives you a little bit better idea as to the difference between the two. I was on IV antibiotics for over 2 weeks. No more IV, hallelujah. But I am on very, very strong oral antibiotics. I'll show you here. They've got me on these monsters, 3,000 milligrams a day of cephalexin, a very strong, life-saving antibiotic. So, yay, hallelujah, yes, I'm still here. I'm not in the hospital, which is great, and I still have my hand, which is wonderful, even though it's pretty ugly. I need to tell you guys a little bit about this cellulitis because it's an absolute horrible, horrible disease. And how you get it from, as I had told you before, I had microscopic little light paper cuts back here on the back of this hand. Never did I get any infection here at all. Happened on Easter Sunday, April 21st. On April 23rd, top of my knuckles here started to hurt, and it hurt when I bent these fingers. I went to the hospital the night of the 23rd, morning of the 24th. I was admitted. By that time, my whole hand was swollen, my fingers and all. It went clear down my hand, clear down my arm. It was clear up my arm and clear into my armpit. It was unbelievable. I'll take this off right now so I could visit here. I'll put it back on in a minute. It was unbelievable. A week ago, or 2 weeks ago, excuse me, when I was in the hospital with this hand that was so swollen, my fingers were so swollen, my arm clear down into my armpit, and my lymph nodes down here in my armpit, they had lines all over me to look at the redness and the swelling, and I'll attach some pictures here that I have, but it spread that fast. They were concerned at first that they might have to cut into my hand. They were going to cut in here to clean the infection out here. That was 2 weeks ago. Yesterday, when I went to the doctors, I went to the infectious disease doctors as well as to the orthopedic doctors. They told me that we still have an abscess, an infection under the surface of my skin, which obviously you can see. But they're hoping that with the course of continued antibiotics, it'll get better. I'm supposed to keep my hand up and not use it. They gave me a silly thing. Oh, I don't know. I guess I put it over here. This little hand brace that I put on. But I'll show you. When I put it on, it was so I don't move my fingers. Well, my fingers hang out of it. And even moving my fingers, it obviously hurts. So this is not really appropriate for something to keep my fingers from moving. So, mother of invention, I figured it out with a spatula last month. I had to put a Rubbermaid spatula back here to keep my fingers straight and just strapped them down. So when I slept last night, I slept with my hand completely straight, not bending anything. Because when I bend my fingers, it hurts down here, and when I bend my wrist, this motion hurts my wrist. So I still have a lot of inflammation in here. And again, I'm blessed. I've got my hand. I'll continue to keep it pretty much immobilized, keep it up. I feel like I'm in class half the time because my arm's up in the air. When I cough, oh my gosh, it hurts so bad. It puts so much pressure on my hand, and as you guys know, I cough a lot. So that's been extremely painful to compound the pain that just already exists. So this has been a little bit frustrating, but I am getting better, and I look forward to sharing my progress here. As I say, we're at a little over 2 weeks now, and I have no place to go but up. So hopefully very, very soon I will have full movement. I can't make a fist. This is as much as I can go. But I will keep working it, and it'll get better. I am the rock hard lady. I am a fighter, and those get me down only for a little bit. Have a great day.